heading out. We're on our way to our sites. Ate some breakfast. We've packed our lunches up, and we're gonna get ready to put in a nice full day. Definitely, we always try to get out early enough that we can beat some of the morning sun. But it's day 2, and vibes are like super high right now. We've got a really great group, and a lot of great chemistry going on, and people are really excited. And one of the cool things about these expeditions is, and specifically in Puerto Rico, because we're working on multiple projects at one time, you know, people start off and they kind of share where they want to be, and then, you know, you develop this pride in your project and seeing that to full completion. So you're seeing a lot of that energy, and people are really excited to get back on the job site and continue the work. So it's gonna be good. This is house 1, where we're doing a full roof redo. So yesterday we ripped the old roof off. Here's our homeowner who's helping us out, yes. So we took the whole roof off. They have a ton of leaks coming in their home. So we ripped the entire roof off. We just got the tin up, and we're gonna start putting it on. We thought that this project was going to take us the whole week. It's actually turned out to be one of the quickest projects because none of the wood was rotted underneath. So we are probably gonna be done this today, which is gonna give us an opportunity to add another project on. So this is another one of our sites where we're doing flooring. And in fact, so the flooring was all concrete. It was epoxied, right? So it was like cracking. Oh my gosh, this looks amazing.
Right? You got a dance floor.
This looks amazing. Do you like it?
Me gusta.
Oh wow, it looks so great.
Thanks.
So we've gotten this much done. We're gonna go back into the hallway. We're gonna get the kitchen done. Oh my gosh, this looks really great. You like? Yeah. Hola.
Buen día.
So this is house number 3 that we're at. This is a full exterior paint.
Yes.
With a lot of other projects if we get to it.
Yeah.
And you guys are on track.
Yes, I actually just measured the doors, so we're ready to order those doors and get those.
So full exterior paint here. We've got a team here. And this was specifically something that they had asked for. In fact, this was a family that had approached us last year when we were here. So we were able to do a scope of work on the project and come back here this year, and we're getting their house painted for them.
We're getting the job done. People just jumping in when needed. Has been no drama. I mean, this is probably like the best team just in life that I've worked with, where we not have any issues. You know, because when you're working along with somebody, you know, you'll be able to talk to them. You get to know a little bit more about them than if you were just like, if I'm over here and then they're over there. You know, I really don't know what's going on with the people over there, but like over here, you know, you bond and you get to know a little bit more about each other.
Did I go too far?
A little bit softer. Counter set that one. Got our ceiling fan to cool this down. Once we put in the drop ceiling, you get a little less airflow, so we wanted to make sure we had a nice fan to move the air around for everyone.
It's going really well. We're seeing a lot of different progress about, like, you know, all these projects are closing down, so we're seeing all the sweat equity, and it's just like, it's amazing.
I'm an art student, and like on the side I help paint, so this is like new things, kind of learning stuff, and I can take this home and use the new skills that I've learned, so that's pretty dope.
Yeah, absolutely. As a homeowner, like, I'm learning how to actually take care of my house. Like, I can do flooring now. I can change out a toilet. Like,
It's not that complicated.
right. Like, it's so empowering to be able to be like, oh, I can do this.
Back at the house now, and it's a great time post work day to be able to come back, eat a good meal, share stories about what went well during the day, what we can improve upon, and what tomorrow looks like. And also talk a little bit more about why we're here.
The sense of community, I really enjoy everybody that's here, and I enjoy like talking and hearing everyone's story. So that's the positive thing for me. Every day you learn a little bit more about different people, and I appreciate that.
That was her dream floor. And she's like, she didn't even want anything extra. Like her thing was just like my floor. And even today when we came in this morning, everything was there. And it was perfect. Her table was there. She decorated everything back. Her curtains were back up. And it was just so nice to see how happy she was.
You know, Casey's not here. She went for a walk, but today's the 1-year anniversary of Casey losing her husband. And she knew it was going to be hard, and we were kind of talking about it, and we were sitting on the dock, and Myra came up, and she said, you know, that she wanted to say something to her this morning, but she kind of waited, and she walked onto the dock not knowing that we were there. And at that point, Casey was having a rough time. And I don't think you know how much your timing of walking up, Myra, at that moment, like changed the course of where she was, and how she was feeling. And so, and for me, it was, she said, Myra was rubbing her back, and then we talked, and then we calmed down, and then she said, and I also just want to thank you for rubbing my back, because no one's rubbed my back in a very long time. And it was a really beautiful moment. And Myra also shared that she's, you know, introverted. And so, like, you know, that was her kind of putting herself out there in that way. And so I hope you know how much that meant to her. So I want to thank you for that. You know, at the end of the day, we're all here serving a greater purpose to honor our loved ones through service to others. And, you know, the nights are a really special time for us to be able to reflect on that.